Welcome to Head Full of Radio, where a longtime Radiohead fan goes through the whole recorded discography alongside his friend, who's only familiar with the song Creep. Will we agree on the songs? Can I convert him into a fan? Let's find out.
Guess I should start, hey? Do you want to start? It always starts like this, us wondering where we're going to start.
Yes, it feels like I don't even remember how this all begins.
Well, I mean, for everyone else, it's just been a week.
Right, exactly.
For us, it's been
Definitely more. Yeah.
Welcome to the Head Full of Radio podcast. I'm your host, Andrew, previously known as Floyd. Here's my co-host, Nico.
Hello, everyone.
Today we are working our way through the end portion of all the singles after OK Computer. So we're still in 1997. Nico was very
Wild
sad
to me, by the way.
Yeah, you were very sad to let this album go.
I still am. It's a processing procedure.
Is it because I bought it for you on vinyl? Like, is it because it's like you have this weird association with?
Yeah, it's like, for me, that was always like the apex like moment of like what it was all like culminating towards. And now it's like, what do you mean we're carrying on? I mean, I know they've got so much more to their discography, but for me, that was like the arrival point.
And you know what's really funny that kind of gives me peace is we're in season 3 now, and you still have that fan in the background.
It's actually like, I wish I cannot even get into how much drama there has been with trying to fix my computers.
Yeah.
Because I've had a whole new computer since this one. And then that broke, and now I'm back to the old one because no one wants to reply to my quotes, but that could be a whole podcast episode of me ranting on its own, so we won't get into it.
We're gonna get a new podcast called Nico's Computer Fan.
Yes.
Yeah.
All my fans can conglomerate there.
So today is the first of 2 of Nico's favorite kinds of things, which are remixes.
Famously so.
Yes, this week and next week are remixes of Climbing Up the Walls, which I'm sure... Do you remember how that one goes?
You know better than to ask me questions like that, of course not.
Okay, let me bring it up for you for a second here. I should have had it playing in the background, but I didn't think of that.
It's okay. I managed to still surprise you with my memory skills, or lack thereof.
Yeah, well, true. Oh, here's an ad for something.
Oh, we love this about YouTube now.
Oh, look at that. She and it's got that song by the Tom Tom Club in the background. Which
yes.
You're like, that Mariah Carey used.
Yes.
Anyway. Let's fast forward a little here. This is the song that I covered.
Oh, I remember that.
Okay. So, all right. So this is the song that we're going to be listening to for some remixes.
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever heard these remixes. Probably not. I don't think I would have ever searched these out on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So today we're trying the Fila Brazillia mix.
Interesting.
I don't know who Fila Brazillia are. Do you?
I don't. My first mind was FIFA Brazil, which is probably not what they're getting at. And to my credit, the ad we just saw for that video was a soccer situation, so...
Huh. Well, Fila Brazillia is an English electronica duo from Kingston upon Hull.
I cannot claim to know them.
Where is Kingston upon Hull?
Oh, don't make me embarrass myself with geography. To be fair...
Look at that building.
We have a Kingston kind of near... Does it count as near London? My friend's ex went to university there, so we went out on a night or two.
Yeah.
In Kingston, assuming that's the same Kingston. In which case, I still can't tell you where it is because I was just... Yeah.
It's weird, like Kingston upon Hull, Yorkshire, England.
It's definitely not where I went then, if it's in Yorkshire.
I'm confused. Is that like... So it's Hull.
Okay, then no. Hull is definitely far from me. So that's what I can determine.
Why don't you just name it a town with instead of like this comma England? Like that sounds weird. Is Yorkshire a province kind of, or is it like a what is that?
It's a what
Like
do we consider it?
Like a section of the country?
Yeah, like it's a
like an American
county.
States. County. Okay, sure. Okay.
Is that a word? Let's say that.
All right.
Watch it not be a county, but anyway.
It's not like we're getting angry tweets about this or anything. No one's sending me.
You never know. You never know.
No one's sending me grumpy TikToks. He's got it wrong.
Wikipedia says it's an area, so that's really helpful.
Oh, that narrows it down. So here we are you ready for Fila Brazillia mix?
Please.
All right, here we are.
Go! Also 6 minute pluser.
Oh boy.
Okay.
It sounds like it's pretty reggae.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like it's got me bopping already.
Yeah. Oh, there's some Radiohead noises.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 6.5 minutes, eh? You got to get in all the lyrical content in that 6 minutes.
Right, of course. But it's got me head bobbing, so I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, I'm not angry yet.
Right. To be fair, I feel like the ones that have upset me quite early on.
Oh, yes, I agree. Oh, here we go. Actually, I quite like that.
Mm. Oh, I'm vibing. Okay.
This is already better than I was expecting.
Hmm. And I'm liking the artwork as well.
So that X, do you see that X?
Mm-hmm.
I read recently that X, they were working through, it's in a couple of covers, like the album cover and a couple other places. And that they were doing a lot of photoshopping on some free app, and they could only go back so far. And if they went back any further, it would leave that X.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, I came across that like in the last couple of days.
That's so funny. I love that they just rolled with it.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, okay, I like this. It strips the song to its bones.
Yeah, I'm jamming.
I could listen to this more often.
Yeah, I feel like this would be very much a like chill out. Like, am I a bit stressed? Put this in the background. I'm a bit less stressed, probably.
The only thing I'm worried about now is the length.
Right, like, how does this work, given that the song originally is not this long? But we'll find out, I guess. Ooh. And what, they said that they're an electronic duo, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know nothing about them. They have...
Or was it electronic car?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Look at that. They have an album called Dicks.
Nice. Damn, they did something recently. 2023. Yeah. Quite the jump. From dicks to subtle body. I like it. 19 years later.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh.
See, this sounds like a band like outside of the other two the other 46 mixes we've heard. This one sounds to me like this. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
As compared to the other ones who seem to just like pressing buttons to have samples come up. If you know what I mean.
Right. And have the other remixes been like official / authorized? Like, how does it work?
Yeah. These are just on singles. Yeah, so they're official. But
okay.
But this
is full on the Radiohead submission on. I feel like the other ones we had to find a link
Yeah.
Whereas this is very much on the official page of Radiohead's YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, look at that.
Which is probably a testament to like that it's not just like a,
maybe they knew about how bad the Planet Telex remixes were.
Delete, don't upload.
And wanted to make us feel better. It's, even this part without like the root of this mix, which is rooted in like some of the chords of the original, even on its own, is cool.
Yeah. Like I've been bobbing my head throughout, which could just be, you know, me having a good time. We're chatting again, but
yeah,
I'm having a good time.
But I'm way more impressed. Now there's silence because we're just kind of like, yeah,
we're just funking along.
How much more time is left? Oh, it's almost over. Okay, right. It hasn't worn out its welcome.
I was going to say, it hasn't overstayed its welcome. I agree. So now that I've addressed that, I feel like, okay, now I am waiting.
Because I've shown you how much time is left.
Maybe.
You know that high bit in the background? That's from the original song, but it's like buried into the mix, kind of.
That's very cool.
Wow, yeah. The first comment on this YouTube is very apt. I still don't get how someone could take a song as unsettling as Climbing Up the Walls and turn it into a chill remix. That's a very good point.
Very true. I mean, granted, I didn't remember fully what the vibe of the original was, even though you did play me a snippet, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so there you are. There's the Fila Brazillia mix of Climbing Up the Walls.
And what a mix it was.
And yeah, it didn't... Well, I'm not going to say anything. I would like for you to go first, because you're you.
Because it sets up the stage for me to embarrass myself now. No, I really enjoyed that. I was bopping along throughout. Like, it was, as the commenter said, like, just a chill vibe. Like, it has me bobbing along. I don't know, like, obviously there's not too much to say. Like, it was kind of, like, it was cool, it was funky. But beyond that, I don't really know. That's pretty much the gist. Like, it wasn't overcomplicated. It was just... It was clever. Like, obviously, someone more with technical knowledge might be able to tell you a lot more about what makes it good. Plugged. Can you hear me again?
Yeah, because you sound better now. I don't know what you did, but whatever you unplugged makes it better.
Okay, perfect. I had to re-plug in. So I'm back. Hello, everyone. And that, I think, concludes my assessment verbally. As far as numerically...
Yeah.
I have to wander back into my memory for how words become numbers and such. And I would say...
Yeah.
Did you want to say something?
No, go ahead.
Okay, I would say... do I want to be conservative, or do I want to just... or am I being overly generous? This is the thing. I don't know. But I'm getting the vibe of... an Ed and a half. So that's me.
It won't let me type in there. Well, that's lame.
Oh, you're on view only. I wonder why. You're not signed in for some reason.
No, it's because I got it on another screen, so I'll put it over here. But
gotcha.
We'll see. With that, you know what? I kind of agree with you with a lot of what you said. I was impressed with the simplicity of the song. I was impressed with how they didn't overdo it. They didn't overstay their welcome. They weren't driving us insane.
Mhm.
Like that comment said, changing it from like a changing it from the piece that it was into the piece that it is staggering almost. But so I'm going to give it a solid Ed as well.
Very fair.
Yeah. Well,
There we have it.
That was great. That was so far the best mix by far that we've heard.
I think so. I mean, I can't remember all of them. I don't know how much of that is like repression, but it's definitely, it gets solid points.
So next week we're going to be listening to "Meeting in the Aisle," which is I believe an instrumental, if I remember correctly. And then the week after that, we hit another version of "Climbing Up the Walls."
Oh, well, now we have a bass line to compare it to as well. So
Yeah.
Interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah. Well, thank you, sir.
And thank you. And thank you to our dearing, that's not an adjective. Our dearing listeners, it is now. So thank you all. Thank you one and all.
All right. See you soon.
See you then. This podcast is recorded on Discord and is edited in GarageBand. The intro and outro music are Radiohead covers and can be found on Spotify under the band Lift. That's Lifte, with F as in Foxtrot. Also, find us on TikTok and Vimeo under the name @Headful of Radio.